All right. Salute to all my fellow crusaders. I'm back on my original channel. And just wanted to go live on this channel. And I'm going to do that from time to time. And I'm usually with the members around this time. And I'm going to make that a mandatory thing every night. It's so therapeutic for me to go live after I get off work, like I am now. You know, I'm in the mood where, I don't feel like getting excited and I just want to kick back and chop it up. But make sure, if you haven't already, that you subscribe to my live streaming channel. If you don't know, I no longer do live streams from this channel. I'm doing all my live streams from this channel right here. This channel is also the members channel. And with this screen here, you can actually see the member videos, right? The membership is a different space. And these are some of the videos. But anyways, what else am I doing different here? Doing a lot of things different, so just bear with me. How many of y'all seen this video? I'm telling you, man, things are starting to get heated in the anti-dog sector. We are picking up momentum, in my opinion. And unfortunately, it's because of things like this. Unfortunately, there has to be blood spill first. And that's my whole point. It doesn't have to be. Now check this out.
Delivery driver sharing.
This is a delivery driver.
Welcome back. A delivery driver sharing what she calls a harrowing experience. Take a look at this. Dashcam video shows the moment.
Now you see that airheaded nutter who answered the door.
Driver sharing.
That dumb, haggard nutter. She wanted that dog to interact with this woman. And this is why I can't stand these people. They don't even have enough decency to put that dumb dog in a room and close the door like the post office has come out and asked them to do. These dirt bags, they can't do that. In their mind, what's the point of having a dog if I can't turn it loose on people? Man, that woman, see, this is why I cannot stand these people and I don't want to live around them. I do not want to. See, I can't be a delivery driver. I can't be a mail deliverer. There's certain jobs I wouldn't take. And it's unfortunate because I like being outdoors. But it's dangerous. And it's because of these nutters. I'm sorry, I'm babbling because I've watched this.
What she calls a harrowing.
And it just upset me. I don't like to see people doing their day-to-day job, working, being constructive. This woman is being constructive. She's not out selling dope. She ain't trying to hustle people. She's trying to make an honest living. Now is the worst time to be attacked. Right? It's polar opposite of the mood that you were in.
What she calls a harrowing experience. Take a look at this. Dashcam video shows the.
That woman who answered the door, that big, dumb, idiotic, this is what I'm talking about. That woman is supposed to protect somebody. She can't protect nobody. She can't hold that dog back. This is why I cannot stand these people. God, I cannot stand them.
A day on the job left her with stitches, scars, and big medical bills. Jamie Gorilla has the story tonight.
This is dashcam video of an Instacart shopper being attacked by a dog while making a delivery in Cooper City last.
That woman did not frighten that dog. These things don't attack out of fear. That was not fear. Get out of here. These goofball nutters. These things don't attack out of fear. They do not. These are just bloodthirsty, deranged mutants.
The Instacart shopper being attacked by a dog while making a delivery in Cooper City last week. When the door is answered, the German Shepherd leaps out at Diana Riveros and continues jumping at her, pushing her back.
Man.
She eventually falls to the ground with the dog. The woman who answered the door runs out to help.
That dumb, oh God. What is the owner doing?
And they continue to struggle on the ground for several more.
She can't control that thing. Nobody can. This is why we need anti-dog communities, territory. I don't want to live around these people. To me, these are not real people. Their lifestyle is beneath human standards, aka subhuman. This is a subhuman lifestyle. I don't care what nobody say. And I don't want to live around these nasty, primitive people no more.
The door runs out to help, and they continue to struggle on the ground for several more seconds.
You idiotic, dumb, primitive, disgusting freaks. Lock your stupid dog up. They just can't take it if their dog is not violating somebody.
Help, and they continue.
She wanted that dog to pounce on that dog. These nutters always want stuff like that to happen. They always want the dog to go pounce on the mailman, pounce on the delivery driver. That's why sometimes these people get pounced in the face. Wow.
To struggle on the ground for several more seconds.
It was horrible. And like I cannot sleep.
Woman, you, and I believe you, but you better wake up and smell the Sanka. You got one of the most dangerous jobs out there. All you delivery drivers, what is going on in y'all's head, man? Y'all got one of the most dangerous jobs out there. If there's anybody who's armed at all times, it need to be delivery drivers, mail carriers. Police officers are covered. That's why all you hear from them is gunshots. Okay? You don't hear about them getting mutilated like this. You hear about them deleting these mutants, laying them out and painting the pavement with them. Y'all better get with the program. Why do you think cops shoot them so often? Because they always launching attacks like that.
Sleep. Like sometimes I sleep for 2 hours and I just open my eyes and I'm just thinking about the dog.
You know what? I believe her. And what is this haggard dirt bag? What is she about to say? What is she doing?
With bloody and
you look at her. This is the owner walking up. You deranged dirt bag. You knew that dog was about to do that. Why didn't you put that mutt in a room? Why didn't you lock it up? Why didn't you make sure that it couldn't violate this woman, knowing you an old, haggard dingbat with no, even if you had physical strength, you should have locked that thing in a room. This is psychotic behavior, and this is what I'm talking about. These people are true psychopaths. Notice how after you get done interacting with them, after you experience their pathetic existence, you end up injured, bleeding. Huh? Your fight or flight, your nerves, everything is bad now. At the end of that's proof that these are psychopaths. And I don't want to live around these people. I don't care if I have to usher in a dog-free state all by myself. I'm going to make this case. There are some of us who don't want to live around these people. Look at her. Look at her. You dumb haggard. What you got to say? You look at her body language. Yeah, you big dumb idiot. What you about to say?
With bloody and shaky hands, she calls police. Paramedics arrive and rush Riveros to the hospital and had surgery. She says she got
attacked that woman for nothing. She didn't do nothing. She was barely moving. She wasn't even walking. And this is what I'm talking about. Don't tell me that I'm immoral for disliking something with a character like this, with a pattern of behavior like this. You're not going to try to guilt shame me into hating things like this. See, y'all get it confused and you get sensitive with the word hate. Yes, the word hate is a powerful word. That's why I chose it. Because I hate them powerfully. I dislike them with an enormous amount of passion because of things like this. Just attacking random people, doing their day-to-day thing.
Got more than 30 stitches on her arm
They
and foot.
they deserve to be hated. What's wrong with y'all? Far as dogs, the Crusaders are ahead of their time. These things deserve to be hated. Y'all better get off that crack.
Foot and leg. She has this message for people who order online.
Lock your dogs because, like, we are the ones who are going to be affected. Like, you never know.
Ah, man, that is so sad. That poor woman, disgusting, man. Now, she's probably a dog lover herself. But, man, sometimes I feel for the kid inside of people. Had she been taught right, had all of them been taught properly, they wouldn't be like they are today. I'm saying that, I'm going to go on record, I already have. I believe most of these people, almost all of them, are just brainwashed. They've been brainwashed along with the parasites that comes from the dogs that infect their bodies. That has to be a powerful combination that is indeed a factor. So it makes them such nutters. These people need help, man. There's a population of psychopaths.
Because, like, we are the ones who are going to be affected. Like, you never know how a dog is going to react with certain people.
Riveros, a mother of 3, says she can't go back to work for several weeks.
Wow, that is horrible. And you notice how it always happens to the people who can't afford to miss work, who can't afford several weeks without pay. And this is a mother of 3. This is what I'm talking about. People get attacked. You don't just affect that individual person. You and your dumb, worthless dog has a negative impact on the entire family. An entire family. It is such a crime.
Of 3.
It is such a crime that our government allows societies like this. It's perfectly okay with things like this. Then what are we paying our tax dollars for? What are we paying y'all for? If it ain't the freedom to walk up and down the street to deliver something to people. People, stay armed. Stay armed and blow one of these mutts' brains out. They try to attack you. That's what they deserve. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to even finish this video.
Says she can't go back to work for several weeks and won't be able to make money ahead of an unrelated life and death surgery. We reached out to...
And the thing is, she still could die. She could still develop an infection and die.
Instacart about the incident. A statement reads in part, our teams have reached out to Ms. Riveros to provide a number of support services and ensure her well-being and safety following this incident. We've also provided details about our shopper injury protection offering, which is insurance designed to protect shoppers.
Man, no. Who is this? Instacart. Now, I've never even heard of it, but I assume it's like DoorDash, Uber Eats. Y'all need to drastically reform y'all's policy, all of you. Because anybody who's going home to home, you need to be armed. That's exactly why y'all get attacked more often than anybody else.
We also went by the home where it happened, and there was no answer. We're waiting to hear back from
That dingbat reached down to grab it. I told y'all these people don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to control these things. They can't. And you see this old woman, she's still inside the home as the dog's attacking this
From the
lady.
Broward
Pathetic.
Sheriff's Office.
Absolutely pathetic. That is why I spew venom at these people. This psychotic behavior, antisocial, these are lunatics. I'm sick of living around these people. Now, I don't know when this surfaced, but I just, you see here it says published 2 hours ago. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this short. I just wanted to vent my anger about this and all the other attacks. Okay. I expect, now where was this? Where was this? Yeah, this is in the United States, right? I expect for them to pretend like they're going to do something, just like they're doing in the UK. They're going to put on this front and pretend like they're trying to solve the dog problem here in the United States. So basically, this anti-dog thing is blowing up right now. It's blowing up. And there are more and more people waking up out of this stupor and doing away with all the brainwashing propaganda that's been put out here. Films like this prove that everything you hear from these trainers, behaviorists, and veterinarians is a con. Complete nonsense. Now, we've heard several of these so-called experts say that all attacks by dogs is fear-based. Oh, it's always fear-based. It's fear. No, it's not. No, it's not. And y'all know it. Now, that German Shepherd, you saw that it didn't attack its owner, but it did attack the delivery driver. That's why it's worthless and doesn't work, ineffective, to take your dog to a trainer for anger issues. And that is something that all dog trainers offer. Training to reduce the chances of your dog attacking you. But the thing is, after the trainer is done, that dog will only be less likely to attack you, the owner, because that trainer is going to use food to manipulate it. Okay? And it might reduce the chances that it'll attack you, but not others. There is no way, it's impossible to guarantee that a dog won't attack people. And they should be banned because of it. You shouldn't be allowed to be in possession of creatures like this. And you just saw a very good example. Okay, again, I'm going to keep this short. Be sure to subscribe to the live streaming channel. Good to see so many people up at this time. Man, yeah, y'all stay up late like me. Man, oh man, did I share that? And yeah, those people, that home, that looked like a nice home, didn't it? So she might get a nice lawsuit out of this. That was a nice home.
Medical bills. Jamie.
Okay, they live in a pretty nice neighborhood. Okay, so it's time to come up off those dollars. Shout out to everybody able to join me for this live stream. And I hope to see you on the next as we continue with this crusade.